Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetle Soda. Had you in the first half, didn't I? Greetings, my vampires, werewolves, and werepires. It's your boy MaxDragonwolf, and we're going back in time. Hooray! So earlier this year, a change in the SEC was made. On January 26, 2024, rapper Don Bluth collided with right-wing commentator Ben Shapiro to create a song called Facts. It did in fact not contain facts. On January 27, 2024, a day later, local fast food commentator who has a green hair and pronouns, F-Formator, made a video on the rap title talking about Ben Shapiro's terrible rap. On February 3rd, 6 days of my 17th birthday later, a newcomer who claims to want to be a right-wing voice for the commentator community, Nicholas, made a video on the F-Formator's video on Facts titled, "The F-Formator Doesn't Understand Rap." And now, on October 31st, 2024, I made a video on Nicholas' video on F-Form's video on Talking MatchaDerg. With all that out of the way, Wolf Initiative and ready to spare us because we're gonna have an encounter right now.
Hey.
Howdy, how are you? Have you come to give me candy?
So I've been noticing within the past year or so, the commentary videos, they've been getting political. We all know that. And most people within the CC, pretty left-leaning. That's just expected from that kind of community. And I've been a viewer for a long time, and a lot of these videos have been kind of annoying, so I just decided to throw my hat in the ring as somewhat of a right-wing voice, if you want to call it that.
Haha, he said it! He said the thing!
So that's basically what this video is about. It's my first video, so probably not that high quality. But not to waste any of you guys' time, this is the guy we'll be covering. I don't actually know how to pronounce his name. Hopefully someone in the comments will tell me.
F-Formator. Damn it, someone beat me to it!
If anybody watches this video, that is, which is very unlikely.
Well, then this tastes like fine milk.
But anyways, he made a video about the Ben Shapiro rap with Tom MacDonald. And I'll just say this right off the bat, this video actually isn't political at all.
He says, meanwhile 32 seconds ago, he said he's the voice of the right wing for the CC, all while covering someone's video on someone's rap on a political subject.
Though I do find it pretty silly how he tries to dissect this rap song when most rap songs aren't supposed to be taken very seriously.
I mean, rap is a form of art, therefore it can be dissected, especially in this case where it's a rap song made by a political activist, uses political undertones, and features a political commentator, and is very obviously meant to be taken seriously. Also, spoiler alert, Ben literally asked for the song to be Billboard #1. And there are lyrics in the rap where it's obviously meant to wow someone up and have them taken seriously. We have lyrics like, "They call me offensive, controversial, it's only two genders, boys and girls," which Tom said he's a controversial figure, and then saying a controversial statement. Another being, if every Caucasian is a pig, I guess every Muslim is a terrorist, making a non-sequitur worth noting. Another example is in the same paragraph, where is American flags at? Remember when people were hanging those? They've been taken down and they've all been replaced with BLM or a rainbow. Which, if I may, I bet my bottom candy wrapper that isn't true. Like when I looked it up, all I saw were articles that were unrelated with only one video about flags that is being taken down, and they are rainbow flags, not American flags. Another example is a bit of a long one, so bear with me. I don't care if I offend you, I was prepared to upset you. You can cry and you can scream, you can riot in the streets, you defund the police, and there's no one to protect you. I hope I've offended you, I ask myself over bend you. Let's keep it real, man. I don't care how you feel, man. You are my partners, I'm the man who don't respect you. Like Tom MacDonald obviously wanted this to be taken seriously to an extent. Based on his hands and knees acting to be taken seriously like that one image. I can go on and dissect every lyric, but I suppose I can wait for another time. Man, we didn't got to hear so much of a syllable from the actual song, and I'm already using its lyrics against it for the argument.
They call me offensive, controversial. I just want to point out how you begin this rap by saying you're controversial, and then you say something that 65% of Americans agree with, meaning a large chunk of the majority are on your side.
This is a pretty dumb take. Just because an opinion is the majority doesn't mean the opinion isn't controversial. In 2020, the majority of people voted for Joe Biden. That doesn't mean that supporting Joe Biden isn't controversial. In fact, it's so controversial in the West to say that there are two genders that they literally are making laws to make it illegal to say that in countries like Canada and other places in Western Europe.
That's a nice argument, Tsar Nicholas Romanov II. Why don't you back it up with a source? I looked up any laws about it, and all I could find is nothing but articles mentioning it, which, considering how fast the lie can spread before the truth gets out of the door when it comes to gender, that's not good. Please cite a source next time.
I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right.
Those two things in no way connect, though. Bigotry is an ideology, while terrorism is an action.
Again, this is another goofy take. The correlation between what he was making is that, oh, you're white, you must be racist, or oh, you're a Muslim, you must be a terrorist, is people assuming things about you. These assumptions usually being made because of negative stereotypes about either the race or the religion. I feel like you understood this and you just put this nitpick in to try to make your video longer.
Hey, you do realize that the two, while similar people, are different things? One is, at best, an assumption made based on years worth of history, and the other is an assumption made by bigotry. Don't get me wrong, I did agree with the notion of generalizing all white people as racist, but I can understand why it's done. It's more logical to assume a white person might be racist or have slightly racist belief or two that they don't know than it is logical to assume a Muslim's a terrorist. The latter is based in bigotry, which cannot be logical because bigotry is inherently illogical. To further prove my claim, after the September 11th attack, many Muslims and even people mistaken for being Muslim has faced bigotry against them purely on the basis that they share the same race as the people who crashed into the Twin Towers. What was that voice crack? The former, on the other hand, is more to spark conversation. So not all white people are racist. However, too many white people are racist, either directly or indirectly, and benefit from racist systems. Again, I don't think generalizing is the answer, however, I can understand why the generalization exists to begin with. So, one disease apple does not represent the entire tree. However, there's so many disease apples that there must be something wrong with the tree. Or something. I don't know shit about apple trees. I thought of this in like 12 seconds.
No city actually defunded their police force. In fact, the amount of funding police have gotten over the past couple of years has gone up.
This is just such a fucking nerd emoji thing to say. Even if the police didn't actually get defunded, it doesn't change the fact that they wanted it to get defunded and were actively fighting to get them defunded.
I like how you call F-bomb a nerd emoji where you didn't come close to the point. The issue here is that Tom McDonald said, and I quote, "You defunded the police." Magic keyword, defunded. And plain they actually did what they wanted to do. Everyone was more than allowed to point out that funding of the police went upwards, even if there's some medic in the long run. This is elementary grammar, my dear Nicholas. And not only that, despite his misleading choices of words, no ACAB or DTP activists wish to abolish the police, at least as far as I can tell. Instead, they want to remake the police system as we know it, since it's flawed as all hell. Like a few weeks worth of training, and all we got is that one officer who completely freaked out over a goddamn acorn. For more information on how the police system is flawed, watch this video by Legion Miller.
Let's look at the stats.
Ben Shapiro jump scale! I get that Halloween is a time for scaring, but this is way too fall, man. Way too fall.
Got the facts. My money like Lizzo. My pockets are fat.
You see, the joke is that he referenced somebody who is widely seen as overweight and pointed out the fact that they're overweight. Really, Ben? You couldn't think of a single better zinger than that?
Widely seen as fat? I want to know what your definition of fat is, because Lizzo's pretty fucking fat. In every metric that you can measure, she's fat. I don't know why you added that in there.
Dog
it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap. Look at the graphs, look at my charts.
Ben says while holding neither a graph nor a chart. Seriously, they couldn't even get a prop?
I mean, come on, do I even have to say anything? This is just straight up nerd emoji behavior.
I mean, you are making an interjection and calling FM a nerd emoji as if it discredits its interjection, so naturally you have to. It's commentary law, man. Breaking in its punishment by being gossiped upon for a month without a chance of parole.
You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You going to prison, I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a billboard #1.
Please clap.
Did Ben actually say anything in this verse outside of that he thinks the people who dislike him are stupid? All while, of course, proclaiming himself epic and asking for this to be a billboard #1, which, okay, what would that actually accomplish in the end? What was even the point of having Shapiro in this rap in the first place? Seriously, he didn't actually add anything other than he thinks he's cool, which doesn't really add anything to the piece I'm listening to.
Do you remember at the beginning when I said this guy doesn't listen to rap? Well, now it's plain fucking obvious. Because he doesn't understand that like 90% of rap songs are just meant to gas yourself up. To answer your question why Ben's there, it's because he's a famous conservative who talks fast.
Talking fast? Ben's rapping can't be more slower than a fucking snail. I can explain my entire life story twice this speed.
Not to mention, it's kind of ironic because Ben Shapiro has that one tweet where he says that rap music isn't even real music. Well, I guess I'm just done covering this video. There's not much left. No hate to this guy. He's just made a goofy video. And don't expect me to upload consistently because I have both school and work. So, yup, I guess I'll see you guys later.
Well, now we know why I haven't been uploading anything lately. Anyways, that's the end of the video. So for conclusion, I don't have anything to say other than there's a lot to approve. Some arguments don't counteract in F-bombs, and some are ad hominem attacks in disguise. I know this is your first comment on, and as much as I hate the idea of giving helpful advice to someone who aligns with a political party that promotes aggressive ideals, but regardless, here's your advice. Please address the points at hand. Don't call it ha-ha funny normal behavior and be done with it. It may work in a right-wing space, but it doesn't work here. Commentary is meant to be about discussion, not flexing content. It does not help you if you're willing to poke fun on rather than spark a conversation. Anyways, happy Halloween everyone. If y'all are going trick-or-treating, tell me what your costumes are in the comment. For me, it's most likely I won't go because my mom's truck broke down for some reason. However, I got a turkey shirt from Walmart and I will be wearing it all Halloween. It even came with a beanie. Anyways, I've been thinking about this for a long time, but today and from now on, I'm gonna do something new. Every month, assuming I upload a commentary video, I will shout out an artist I love. The first artist I'll be shouting out is MatchaDerg. If you love big buff furry men, then Match is for you. If not, that's perfectly fine. Match's art style is a guide for sure and it's always nice to see when he uploads regardless. Anyways, happy Halloween. I'm MaxDragonwolf, off to the kidney godness, and signing off.